begin by putting a good thread face down. Go down the bend of the hook a ways. Trim off your tag end. This is a simple foam beetle. You know, we got it. It's like a cutout. And what we're going to do is we're going to tie in this little tab end. We're going to work it back. And come on up and make sure you got it secured. And then we're going to, it's a pretty simple beetle. I'm not the best at it, but you get the idea. I haven't tied a lot of them. And then we're going to take about 6, I think I got 8 strands of peacock herl. And we're going to trim it. And we're going to tie it in. Bring it back here to the back by the foam. Come on up around. Then we're going to take some Flashaboo, or crystal flash, I guess this is. And I'm using peacock, so I'm going to take 2 peacock. But I've seen this done on, there's a lot of videos on this little beetle. And a lot of them will use black yarn or black crystal flash. And these are going to be the legs. So we want to take this and put them on here. I seem to always fight the legs. They want to get caught on my thread for some reason. They get wrapped up in my thread. I'm using peacock because I'm using peacock for the body, so I thought that would be great. Now, I think what I'd like to do, I've seen this done a couple different ways, and very few people come back and use their thread to go around the marabou, but I'm going to do that. Bring my thread back to, my marabou. Jeez, been doing marabou jigs, so I use marabou, but this is peacock, so I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to raise up my thread. I'm going to raise up the peacock, and I'm going to twist it. If I can do this, twist it around my thread. They say if you wet your fingers, it'll help a little bit. Twist it, it's a little bit easier. So now I'm going to take and bring the peacock up forward. And the thread will give it some strength. Now right up the legs, I'll pull the legs out of the side. Well, I should put them on the bottom. And come up around. And now I got to get the thread out of my peacock, but I didn't want to do that. Grab my peacock, hold it there, and get my thread to lock it down. Simple bug, but for some people it's simpler than for some other people. There, got my peacock locked down, so I'm going to trim it. I'm going to pull my legs to the side a little bit, see if I can spread them out. Okay, then I'm going to pull my foam over the top, get my big hands out of the way, and we're going to pinch down that foam, do it lightly to begin with, and pull it down to get it secured. And then we're going to build up. What I should have done is taken these legs and put them in my material holder. Now I'm going to build up the head a little bit. It'll push that foam up, and it'll be easier to get your tippet in. And because we want to be able to see it, black on the water sometimes is not a little hard to see. I'm going to put a little color on the top, so I'll be able to see it. The fish won't be able to see it, but and that'll give me a little sight indicator. Let me back out a little bit. And then we'll trim this. Again, just building it up so it keeps that up. Now I'm going to do, I guess I should trim my legs. I'm going to trim my legs. Don't want them too long. I'm going to do whip finish. Now this is on a size 12. It's a medium pattern on the Beetle, foam Beetle outline. And this is on a number 12, TMC 13. It's wide gap barbless. 10 to 12 will definitely work. And simple little bug. You may do better with the legs. I'm going to have to practice on those legs. But there it is. Appreciate you watching it. Thanks.